Uh, Kelby po from Public Works and Highways. Actually, maganda sana mapakita din ang practices ng other government agencies kasi last month, the PCP Commission of Events recognized government agencies and VOCs na may exemplary accomplishments sa gender development. So the DPWH is also one of the agencies na recognized by recent silver and bronze award. So right now kasi, we have groups, GAD Focal Point System sa DPWH. Meron kami ka-create na group na MSG. MSG stands for, ang tawag nila BEDSHIELD. Pero ano to, Men Supporting Gender Equality. So it's a group of men. Right now, meron kaming i-review ngayon na ilalabas na, what do you call it, nasa dulo na nila. Yung gender fair language for infrastructure. Like before, makikita niyo sa mga kalsada, men at work. So we are transforming it right now to gender sensitive na word. So baka siguro pa matap ka namin kasi gusto namin ipa-review din yung nilalabas namin na gender sensitive or fair language for the entire infrastructure sector. Then we have a GAD toolkit sa DPWH na we also assess all the projects na in lahat ng parang we want to include din yung social media. One of the requirements of the Philippine Commission on Women, yung mga bulletin board sa kada agencies. So kami DPWH, meron kami mga nationwide offices din, regional offices. So merong monthly monitoring din siya. Then, sige po. Tapos, more on booklet ma'am. So, nakita ko yung, pwede ba namin kayong ma-email din, no? Para matap namin kayo just in case in the future for improving yung mga ilalabas namin ng mga booklet. Yan tama.
Thank you. Sige, sir. Palakpakan natin ng DPWH. Ang dami na palang ginagawa, di ba? Tsaka ano, sir, just to affirm yung strategy nyo, no? Kasi DPWH is, correct me if I'm wrong, parang male-dominated agency. So parang very aligned yung strategy nila because it's a male-dominated industry na they're asking the support of yung ating mga kalalakihan, the men in DPWH, to actually promote gender equality and women's empowerment. And then, yung humor din, yung bitch. Yung MSG, kasi in critical studies of men and masculinities, parang parang entry point for men talaga, yung humor. Gusto nila yan. So, I mean, very small, but it's a really parang strategic approach. Ang tanong ko naman, di ba narinig niyo yung sharing ni Sir? What do you think could be further, what could make it better? Baka may suggestions kayo kay Sir. Knowing, hearing what he said, parang ano pa yung mga na-imagine nyo na pwede pa natin dagdagan, pwede pang ma-push yung pagiging gender responsive niya. Para when we go back to sa house niya, may isipin pa siya. Bigyan ko rin siya ng trabaho kasi bibigyan niya ako. Sige. Siguro, table, nanawag, 13. Meron ba kayong, or kahit comment. Comment na isip nyo, applicable ba in your agency? Or what could be pushed more dun sa kanilang initiatives? Sa 12, 13, 16. Sige. Anyone from you? Ayan, si ma'am na naka-blue.
Hi, good afternoon. Yung mga ka-table ko, sinubo ko. I'm actually from the Philippine Commission on Women po. I'm Hani Castro, Chief ng Corporate Affairs and Information Resource Management Division of DCW. So, among other things, part namin yung advocacy, communications, and media relations. Yung pinakita ni Ma'am po na book kanina, yung Gender Fair Media Guidebook, was actually a product of co-creation. Actually po kasama namin doon si PCO because they chair the Media Gender Equality Committee na binuo po siya by virtue of RA 9710, yung ating Magna Carta of Women. So, yung dalawang librong yun ay actually led by PCO and part po ng PCW. And meron po kaming mga kasama rin na other agencies doon sa pagbuo nun. Hindi ko alam kung nandito yung mga MTRCB, FDCP. Yan, part sila nun. Ayun, doon sila. Ayan. So, yung binabanggit naman po kanina, sir, no, tama po, naging awardee po si DPWH and other agencies ng Gantimpala. So, yan po yung, in general, awards and incentives program din, PCW. Under the Magna Carta of Women din po yun. So, ito po yung mga nire-recognize natin ng agencies na in general po siya, no, hindi lang po limited sa communications, but in implementing gender-responsive programs. And yun, tama naman po, kasama rin po sa tinitingnan kapag po nagbabay tayo for Gantimpala is kumusta po yung implementation ng mga programs and policies ng agency tungkol sa gender and development. And yung usapin po, yung tanong po kanina ni Mamo, no, ano yung pwede nating gawin doon sa mga agency? Siguro po, una, I think tama po ba, most of us here, talagang info officers, yung mga communications team. Pero sino po sa atin yung nakaka-interface or bahagi ng GAD focal point system ng mga agency nila? Meron po ba? Ayun. So, meron pong mga iilan, pero mas marami yung hindi. So, siguro po, first step as communication officers ng ating agency. Actually po, yung mga member ng GFPS, sobrang bugbog po sa trabaho niya. Hindi naman, parang mali yung choice of word ko kasi malapit na rin yung 18-day Kapinto and Vow. So, ayaw naman natin ng violence. Pero marami po silang ginagawang innovation, sini-introduce na innovation sa mga agencies nila. Then siguro po, as communications practitioner ng agency, parang why not write about it? Parang ano ba yung ginagawang initiatives ng mga agency natin pagdating sa gender and development? Kasi if we link it din po dun sa functions natin as communications team ng ating agency, di ba? Parang dami nagtatanong, ano ba yung GAD na yan? Ano bang pakinabang ko dyan bilang taong bayan, ganyan. Parang, di ba tayo naman po yung sumusulat ng ating mga press release, tayo po yung nagbibigay din sa mga boss natin ng, ay, eto sir, ma'am, ito po yung pwede natin sabihin. Parang yung simpleng, halimbawa, nagkaroon ng isang programa, nag-launch, ganyan. Yung simpleng pag-pinpoint na parang inaasahan na ang resulta nito, mag-benefit ang, normally sasabihin po natin, 1,000 citizens. Pero why not break it down? Kung sa targeting po natin, klaro, for example, paano mag-benefit yung babae, yung lalaki? Or kung meron ano rin, no? Aside from yung sex, male-female, yung age, for example. Yung age and gender sensitivity rin, no? Parang ilang batang babae ba yung makikinabang, for example. So yun po yung, parang ang practical niya, na siguro pagbalik po natin sa office, doable na agad siya, kahit hindi mag-issue ng policy. Yun. Tapos, another practical din po actually is yung mag-start tayo dun sa language. Yung use ng gender fair language. Yung sabi nga, di ba, minsan kasi may effect siya. Pag sinabi mo chairman, limited ba sa lalaki yung posisyon na yun? Pero hindi naman. Kasi meron tayong mga chairperson. Minsan nga po, sinasabi nung iba, ay chairman siya kasi lalaki siya, yung chairperson pang babae. Tama po ba yan? Di ba hindi? Kasi when we say chairperson, it applies to both sexes. So yun po, meron pong mga agencies na nag-issue. Actually po, pagpasok ko pa lang ng government, alam ko, meron na previously time pa po ni CSC Chairperson Karina David, meron na po about gender sensitive communication para po sa gobyerno. Kaya lang po, medyo siguro kulang sa push, pero bilang tayo po dito yung nagmamanage then most likely ng communications within the agency, baka pwede po natin buhayin, no? Yung paggamit ng gender fair language within our agency. So, simpleng ano. So, if magbabay po kayo sa Gantimpala, nag-issue kayo ng policy, may point pa naman. Tapos magpa-training kayo ng gender fair communication, sabay point sa people, ganun po. Very practical, pero collectively, I think, nagkakaroon ng impact na ma-push natin doon sa consciousness. Hindi lang po nung citizens, kundi even within our agencies, yung gender fairness, tsaka yung consciousness na, oo nga, lahat ng ginagawa namin, hindi lang naman siya generic, yung impact sa tao. May different impact yan sa lalaki sa babae. Yun yung lens na maaaring makatulong po tayo as communication practitioners na maipakalat. Tulungan po natin yung mga ganpong combined systems natin. So, siguro dun sa mga GFDS, baka hindi siya required na maging member yung communications. Pero it might be a good idea na
may communication person. Oo nga, no, sa GFPS.
Kasi sayang po yung efforts kung hindi natin nare-report. Tapos kung hindi tayo aware na meron pala silang ginagawang gano'n, hindi rin talaga natin siya consciously hahanapin doon sa agencies po.
Sige.
Sorry ma'am, madami ko.
Okay lang po. Pero thank you ma'am sa ginagawa na work ng Philippine Commission on Women. No? It's a hard work but tuloy pa rin yung ating trabaho. Siguro i-emphasize ko lang, no, what I heard from kay ma'am ay yung ating clients. Our clients are not limited to our external clients, but also yung internal clients, yung mga tao within our agencies. In order for us to build yung support for our advocacy for gender-responsive communication, it's important to document and siguro assess the impact of our current practices. No? Kasi ito yung parang magiging pala natin, tama ba yung word? Parang magiging proof natin that we're actually doing good work with what we're doing. Tapos siguro doon kay Sir from DPWH, kung ako magdadagdag doon, I would also explore yung, hindi ko lang alam yung mga gender-based safety issues na nangyayari sa kalsada. Kasi di ba isa yun talaga sa mga one of the parang pressing gender issues din, kaya nga nagka-safe spaces akin, di ba? Yung safety issue pagdating sa ating street. And beyond communication, maybe Sir Gender Audit, kung bakit baka may barrier sa pagpasok sa DPWH, no? Kaya nananatiling male-dominated. So magandang i-audit kung ano ba itong mga barrier na yan. And possible na pwede gawin DPWH to address it. Okay, so yun na yung sa mga system. Sorry, medyo press for time tayo. 2:15 hanggang 2:15 lang kasi yung session because magkakaroon tayo ng activity. So, aside from examples on gender-responsive communications, in terms of removing the barriers, pag-uusapan din natin o pakikita ko kayo ng mga good examples na nag-apply na dun sa mga principles na sinabi ni Diego and then Tricia. Ayan. So tell me, why is this a gender-responsive communication material? And what could you do to improve it, kung meron man, to make it better, from good to better? This is from PAPCOM, Population Commission. Sige, natawag pa lang ang table. Table 6, 2, or 7. So anyone from those tables, 6, 2, or 7.
Paano mo ito maka-better ba? Tama ba?
Paano maging safe?
Any reflection? Kahit reflection lang. Si ma'am sa number 6 parang may gusto siyang sabihin. Naka-red? Pink ba yun? Go ma'am. Reflection.
Oh, kaya mo yan, Ma'am Sin. Ma'am Sin pa. Lupit niya. Si Ma'am Sin. Oh.
Sabi sa, ano dito?
Trust. Condo.
Tarpaulin. Bawas pangamba, todo ginhawa. Buo pa rin ang dalawang santol, pero di nabubuo ng panibagong Sanggol, makinabang sa libreng vasectomy. Tapos ang picture ay si daddy nasa foreground, tapos nandun yung mga bata. And then si mommy ay nandun sa likod. Ayan, si mom from table.
Yung ano kasi, yung mga bata sa picture lang.
Tapos,
Kasi hindi naman yung...
Hello po, I'm no master, pero vasectomy, I think it's something that is sensitive among men. It's a big choice, like sa atin, like Asian, right? So, this might be quite insulting or part of the decision. Yeah, I get the humor. You told men in receiving message would love to employ humor, pero is this really not really quite sure if this is appropriate since maybe quite somewhat insulting on the part of men who maybe diba, it's something that is sensitive insofar as decision making, vasectomy. Tama po ba?
Sige po, oo, no right or wrong, nagpa-process po tayo dito. Di ba we learn from collaborating with each other? Si Sir naman from table 3 has some input.
Siguro wala doon yung...
Ma'am, rejoinder lang din dun sa sinabi niya. I think parang ano pa parang pinapropagate pa rin natin yung paggamit ng mga parang illustration ng isang bulaklak, ng isang puno sa isa, mga masisela na bahagi ng ating pangangatawa, katulad ng bulaklak sa babae and all those things. Parang ito, parang ganun din. So in other words, parang pina-perpetuate mo yung ganung konsepto at kamalayan. So yun lang po ang aking comment.
Euphemism, di ba?
Yes,
The
yes.
use of euphemism to refer to the sexual organs.
Yeah, parang
Okay.
ito rin yun kasi.
Sige,
So, parang
so-
imbis na na-address natin yung gano'n,
Yeah.
lalo natin pinapalalim yung, yung konsepto ng gano'n, lalo na sa mga bata. So,
Sakit
hindi
yung
ba dapat
ulong sa
na
mga
straightforward
dahil sa
yung ating paggamit ng mga salita
Salita.
para i-describe o i-describe yung ating mga gustong imensahe.
Perpetuating the stigma, no?
Yes.
Sa sexual organs.
Yes.
Okay. Sige, meron ng mga critic, no? Ano naman yung nakikita niyong good about this poster? Si ma'am from table 2. Ikaw din ba? Okay.
Ako naman ma'am, as far as gender
Makakontrolado na yung populasyon.
responsiveness nitong messaging na to. Tayo kasi kultura natin when it comes to
Kaya, kung
family
makasama.
planning.
Yes.
Ako,
Lagi na lang
hindi ako
babae na litigation, lagi na lang babae. So ito naman, lalaki naman.
Ang time na ginamit
So,
na hindi kami gumagamit.
it falls under sa gender.
Kaya pre,
Yes. So may recognition siya, no? Na for the longest time, the onus or the burden of birth control is always on the women. So this campaign tries to address that. But at the same time, I validate din yung sabi ni Sir, di ba? Yung we can push this pa by actually talking about sexuality in a straightforward manner that will not develop
gumamit ka na.
tabu, di ba? Tabu kasi pag-usapan sa society natin. I think si Diego, sabi something ba, tinagalog ko siya kanina.
Sorry, I don't speak the language, so the only thing I can comment on is on the image. And the good thing that I see about the image is you have men and women portrayed in the same manner. No one is actually different, they're the same size, they dress like business casual, if you like. And the man is, good thing I see about this poster is he's playing with children, he's expressing emotions. Playing with children is something that is usually left only for women to do. So in that case, I see a good element of this poster. I'm now learning the other side of the information, which is what it's written there. And I also see, I presume from the picture that both of them work, but still he has started to play with the children. I don't know if that contributes to the conversation.
Definitely. Pero we can also push pa. Kasi based in sa studies, parang when men are depicted in doing or contributing to care work or taking care of the children, always in the context of play. So parang always the fun sides of doing care work. So siguro we could also push this, yung sila naman yung mga naglilinis, cleaning the house, no? Yung talagang mga, ang tawag dito, not so good. Yung mga hindi masyadong masayang ginagawa. So that's one way of pushing this, to be more gender responsive. Alright, so this next photo, what good things can you see or what are the rooms for improvement? So this is a campaign against the proliferation of sensitive sexual photos. No? May tawag na yung private photos that are distributed online, specifically marami ito sa young women, without their consent. So yun yung operative word, without their consent. Yung mga leaks.
Ay, meron din gumagawa ng simpa-simple.
So what is the good
Gusto
thing
nila ma-review nila
in
yung
this
ginagawa.
material and what could be improved?
Babae lang.
Or any reflection? Sige. Table 11, 14, and
Tapos sa
wala po mas ako. 9. Any from those table? Reflections.
Reflection, babae lang ang nasa picture. Wala yung lalaki.
Actually, babae lang.
O bakit ang babae lang? Lalaki
I
daw
think the
na.
table si ma'am. Yung number 4.
Paano naman kung kami, di ba?
I think that this image stereotypes women as sole victims of online sexual exploitation. Yun po yung reflection.
So, parang this, okay, the soul victims. Okay, sige. Ibang reflection. But what gave you that impression, ma'am?
Kasi babae po yun.
Kasi babae yung pinipicture. Okay, sige.
Hanap ako ng hanap dito pala sa...
Pwedeng maging victim ng online sexual
Online sexual abuse. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Any other comments? Si ma'am from table 6.
Ito naman.
Laki na ng mall.
Hello. If you look at the photo, it actually says that despite saying no, I mean the person is still pressing the video or the recording, right? So if I'm the one who's been doing this communication, I would rather have a woman approving, for example, approving or giving consent in a video, because parang this is actually what's wrong. This is basically what's wrong. And ito yung promote natin. And the text doesn't actually make it clear na parang, okay, katawan ko, pasya ko, kahit sa video or litrato. Pero if you see the image itself, it's actually defying the contention of the woman. So I think it could be so much better, with all due respect to those who created that. Thank you.
Oh, so what you're saying is parang may disconnect, no? Dun sa claim na katawan ko, pasya ko, and then dun sa visual na, okay, nag-stop siya, nag-no siya, pero pipindutin pa rin yung recording without her consent. Okay, so nakita na natin what could be improved in the photo. So what is the good thing about this photo naman? Si ma'am from table something. Yung naka-raise na nga, hindi ko makita eh.
16.
Hello po. Ang good thing na nakikita ko po dito in this social card is yung caption. Kasi actually empowering yung caption saying nakatawan ko, pasya ko, because it affirms yung authority ng tao na okay, ano po siya, very empowering po siya sa tingin ko po. Pero ayun nga po, as the one from table 6 said, may disconnect po siya with the one in the picture. Kasi po,
Yun nga po, yung parang nagde-define po siya, yung tinatuloy pa rin siya nire-record. Pero yung caption writing po in this photo is very empowering po. So, yun po yung sa tingin ko. Thank you po.
Thank you. And then si GB from number 1.
Sarap, Lorna.
I love it.
Ma'am Lorna, thank you.
I think po na maganda yung idea and caption ng photo na to kasi it somehow promotes the anti-photo and voyeurism act. Kasi it also states na katawan ko, pasya ko, kahit nasa video o litrato. So it somehow states na even though na binidyohan siya, even though na may pictures, may leaks, it doesn't mean na it's allowed to be shared to anyone. Kumbaga, it may be videoed or pictured, but only to that person lang. Kumbaga, it's their private conversation, only meant for the two of them and not to be spread to anyone. So parang, for example, the picture here, na kahit na videoan siya or picturean siya, naka-say no pa rin siya. So, she's signifying na it's not meant to be spread, but only to be seen by their private eyes. So, yun lang.
Thank you. So, ano to, no? Sige, merong last dun sa likod. Sige, last. Then we proceed to the next photo. Siguro we have room for 2 more photos or materials.
Good afternoon po. We are from One Moment. And under sa vlogger namin kay Zen Langa. This is my own opinion. Yung katawan mo, pasya ko. Kumbaga, ano man ang gagawin ko sa sarili ko, magpakasama man ako, maging mapariwara man ako, wala akong pakialam dahil desisyon ko ito sa buhay ko. Gagawin ko ang gusto ko. Pero dapat, isa-isip natin na in everything you do, there is a consequence. So, tandaan natin na katulad ng sinabi ni Jesus doon sa prostitute, di ba? Sabi niya, go and say no more, or else something worse may happen to you. So, huwag natin kakalimutan na pag gumawa tayo ng mali na hindi kalugod-lugod sa Panginoon, pagbabayaran natin yun. Kasi God is above all laws. Kaya dapat maging obedient tayo kay Lord. Si Lord pa rin ang maging sentro ng ating buhay dapat. Yeah.
Sige po. Okay. Alright. May gusto bang mag-add? Last na yan. Sige. Affirming din yung sinabi dun sa table 1. No? Parang this photo, yung katawan ko pa siya ko, recognizes yung human right of women to bodily autonomy. That they have a right over their body. And if you share yung photos or videos nila that they take privately, not for others to see, walang consent nila, then this is a violation of human rights. So this is an affirmation of that right. Kasi usually, when we see these kinds of when we tackle yung mga private, yung mga leaks ng private photos, always in the same manner na yung GBB, may subtle victim blaming, di ba? Victim blaming, ba't ka nag-photo? Ganyan. So, sino yung may kasalanan? Yung babae ba na nagpo-photo lang naman o yung nagkalat? Diba? So, always the victim at the blaming is always put on the women. And this communication material addresses that inequality in society. Yung control over women's sexuality over their body. Pero at the same time, maganda rin yung mga nakita ng things to improve. No? Like yung disconnect between the audio and the video. Kasi nag-no na nga siya. Tapos hindi pa sinunod yung kagustuhan ng kababaihan na nandito sa picture. Pati yung diverse, no? Yung parang iba-ibang uri ng online sexual violence na nararanasan. Alright, so moving forward, ito. Pero parang may similar. Skip na natin. Kasi parang similar na sa Santol. Hindi na siya ganun kahirap. Alright. Ito, madali lang din. This is from DepEd. Lahat ng bata ay pantay-pantay. So what's good about this photo and what's something that you can improve.
Lahat ng bata, content pa.
Table 9. Lagi ko ba kayo natatawag? 13. 9, 13, and maybe number 3. Meron.
Sorry ako ulit.
Ah.
So, yung nakikita ko pong positive dito is yung representation po ng children na present po in this social card po. Nakikita natin children of different ages kasi may ibang maliit, may ibang maano, may iba of different colors, so ikita din na from different religions kasi may hijabi po tayo child na nandito. So, yun po yung nakikita ko pong positive dito na it actually promotes equality as said in the message kasi kita na sama-sama sila together magkakaakbay. Tapos yung diversity po ng mga nasa image po. So, yun po yung positive thing. Thank you po.
Thank you. Yun, yung diversity, no, not only in gender but in other social identities, yung religious identities ng mga bata dito. Sige, meron pang sige. What is good and what could be improved? Reflections.
Yes, I affirm to your earlier manifestation na maganda naman po that there is a representation of children. But I think this would be further improved by including a child with disability for it to become more inclusive.
Correct. I affirm. Someone with disability, no, a children with disability. Pero pa, may gusto pang idagdag? Si Ma'am yata may gusto idagdag. Yun na rin. Champions tayo dito ng disability. I concur, no? Yung sa disability aspect niya, medyo kulang tayo. But overall, good po. Sige. Siguro last na to. Yung next. Sige. Hindi. Ito. Anxiety disorder.
Mental health.
This is from DOH, Healthy Pilipinas. What's good about this communication material? How is it, bakit siya naging gender responsive? And how can this be improved?
Kasi
Kaya mo yan. Number 6.
Any reflection from table
Kaya yan.
7?
Tiga. Number 6.
Nagulat yung table 7 bigla. Reflection lang, ma'am.
In-improve siguro po sa picture by including a picture of a woman.
Yeah.
Kasi hindi po nangungulugan na lalaki lang ang may anxiety disorder. So we should also include women for purposes of equality to make the picture gender sensitive or responsive.
Thank you, ma'am. Siguro, si ma'am from table 6 and then another one from table 30.
Kaya pagkakataon mo na. So, Justin.
Hello. I'd like to differ with ma'am because actually anxiety in our society is almost equivalent as a weakness, and it's not really something men are really proud to say. So I think that the poster is gender sensitive in a sense that it actually says to men that it is okay and anxiety disorder is normal within them. And then these are the signs and symptoms. I think that this poster is actually meant to tell them that these are the symptoms of an anxiety disorder, and these are the numbers that you should go. Thank you.
Thank you. I think both valid naman the answers. No? For si ma'am, sana may iba pang gender identity. Pero valid din yung sinabi mo. Siguro isa ito sa mga parang one of the most challenging, no? To think of the context of the gender issue. Kasi pwedeng outside of the communication material na siya. For example, for this photo, tama yung analysis ni ma'am na in our society, men find it hard or difficult to just say that they are experiencing mental health issues, di ba? And yun nga yung pagka-question ng anxiety as a sign of weakness. So this material foregrounds yung realities naman ng mga kalalakihan na meron silang mental health issues, and it's not women, di ba, who are quote-unquote too emotional, di ba, yan din yung mga gender stereotype when it comes. And it's not a bad thing, di ba? Being emotional is not a bad thing. Actually, it's a healthy thing to be, to feel, to have emotions. Si Sir, last na si Sir before we proceed to the,
Hello,
to the
my
exercise.
name is Virgo from DOH. Just to give context lang din po, kasi si DOH currently have two communication arms, which is the Health Promotions Bureau and the Communication Office under the Office of the Secretary. So currently, the Health Promotion Bureau is lodged po to do the promotions po when it comes to yung other companies like wage. Then si Communication Office naman po, mostly handles the reputational management and crisis comms ni DOH. Just the context po, not to be biased, yung promotions naman po na ni-release ni HPD ay actually, parang siyang photo sets. So they have different panels. So meron pong girls na, or women na part din po nung context or nung social media advocacy. Baka nakuha lang po yung isang SMC. Pero meron naman po. Usually naman po when it comes to the advocacy campaigns, may mga initiatives naman po. Siguro currently nandun na, hindi siya ganun kapulido. Of course, we need to understand na we still have our principals who actually approve the materials. Speaking from the creative and the branding team, as much as we wanted to cater all parang gender sensitivity or gender or God-related initiatives, may mga times din na we need to specifically from may mga times na mga campaigns more to women, to men. So we trying our best effort to thank you very much.
Dapat ang ginawa pa sa picture niya, lahat ng katawan niya.
Context.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Pero actually, this is a
Para
good
lahat ng
example.
gender is below.
Siyempre, lahat, di ba, as I said to you earlier, we can always push more. Pero I would consider this a good example and an example of gender responsive communication na may gender analysis when it comes to mental health. Di ba? And of course, yung overall stereotyping when it comes to yung psychosocial condition ng ating mga kalalakihan at kababayan. Okay, so wala na tayong time. Marami pa sana akong examples, but we have to proceed with the breakout exercise for this afternoon. So, pwede ba natin i-flash? Ay, we have a break. I don't know.
Kahawig mo.
Alright.
Gabi ko kasi masyado nakita ng magkasama.
Exercise. Ayan. So, ang mangyayari dito, you will be grouped into 6, no? Taga-ani. So, someone from the PCO team will tell us kung ano yung magiging grouping nyo. Yung kaninang mga pinakita ko sa inyo yung material na problematic will be assigned to a group. For example, I will assign yung material on COVID, yung saving lives, stay at home, sa group 1. And then they will review ano ba yung issue dun sa material na yun for the purpose of, leveling up. And then what could you do to make it more gender responsive? So yun lang, to ask from you. Review yung issues from the material and then make it more gender responsive. Sir, for the grouping.
Dumaan mo doon.
Dito pa sa bala. Inatid lang ako. Inatid sa Misano. Hindi sa bahay mo sa bala.
Oo nga, doon sa kanto.
Sa kanto lang.
Nalabas lang. Gabi ko yung nakita eh. Pero di ko pa nakikita pa siya. As in, maliwanag. Sa
Dito
Matchang.
ba kami locos? Ewan ko, dito kasama.
Hindi niya ako sumama. Akala ko ano ko siya yun.
Speech na pala ko naman. Short. Hindi, ang tanong mo, workshop na yun. Ay, hindi niya maiisip. Maiisip niya?
Matindi na imagination niya yun. Tell me what. Galing mo kanila.
Kung pagiging impressive na lang rin, siya na yun. Pero, dahil na pagkagulan na very bad. Ang burakay lang yung
Gusto tatuan na wala na siyang nagpipilit siya gusto mag-itin. Ad hominem na lang.
baka pagtataka ka, law student ka yun.
Okay, please take note of your table numbers as we reveal to you your group numbers. This is a bit self-explanatory, but for those of you who can't see very well from the back, group number 1 will be tables 1 and 2. All right? Group 2, or second group, will be tables 3, 4, and 5. Group 3 is tables 6, 7, and 8. Fourth group is tables 9, 10, and 11. Group 5, tables 12 and 13. And last group, group 6, tables 14, 15, and 16. Alrighty.
Kasama pa yung mga vlog sa group pa rin.
Oo, gabo ito.
Yung digital workbook. Sige. Pero pakita muna natin yung workbook. So may workbook kayo para hindi na kayo mahirapan. Doon yung nai-input. I think bawat table naman kahit isang may laptop. So pahiram na lang natin sa ating mga groupmates. No? May workbook na kayo, nandun na yung poster, nandun na yung question, nandun na yung bullet point kung saan yung ilalagay yung sagot nyo. Ayan. So, let us reveal yung assignment ng group 1. So, I will share din mamaya yung link dito sa workbook na ito, no? So you can access. So, ito yung general na instructions. Review the given communication material and answer the following questions, which I already told you before. Yan. For group 1, this poster, yung Stay Home, Save Lives. Group 2, this one, the Jacinda Arden headline. Group 3, ito, yung headline of the swimmers. Group 4, the news article about the candidates, political candidates in Johor Bahru. Group 5, this poster or cartoon on adolescent pregnancy. And for Group 6, this interview with the woman, with the astronaut, nagkamali ako sabihin ko woman astronaut and a celebrity. Ayun. So yun yung ating mga grouping. So you will be given, just like what was indicated in your program, 30 minutes to do the exercise. So we're expected to finish by 2:45, but after that we will be taking a break until 3 p.m. And then, kapag 3 p.m. na, we will go back here on our tables. And please assign rapporteur to share what you have come up as a group. So someone from the 6 groups will present, someone, a representative. And then we will give feedback. The other groups, after the presentations, we will get reflections from the other groups, and also Diego, me, and Trisha will also give our feedback, just to apply all of the learnings and unlearnings and relearnings that we did today. Okay, clear ba? Clear yung example? Paulit daw yung mga slides. Yung link. Bibigyan na yung link. We have a QR code so you can access the workbook. This one. Okay, so let me know if na-access nyo na. Just be careful kasi the workbook is in Google Slides and anyone can edit it. So please make sure that you don't edit the slide of the other groups, diba? Baka may sabotage pa dyan na wag natin. This is a friendly exercise, walang competition na. Sige. Are you able to access the workbook? Alright, so mukhang wala nang problem yung mga groups natin. In any case, nandito lang naman ako if you have questions or meron tayong technical issues. So, let's go back here together. Let's come back and share the results of our breakout exercise at 3 p.m. See you! Parang wala pang tumatayo. Go! Oy, 30 minutes lang to ha.
Ma'am, pa-screen. Tayo ka.
Mag-share ba? Okay. Web style. Tawagin mo, Pati. Number 3 lang tayo. Group 3 lang. Masyadong mag-anong malaki dyan. Isa lang gagawin natin. Manahimik ka.
What are your issues?
Lipat ka na doon. Lipat ka na doon.
Mga ba nandyan? Magandang araw po, Mas Paburan. Ma'am Lorna, maraming salamat ha. 26 months. 2 years yan ha. Si Ma'am Lorna nag-join button pa lang 2 years. 26 months. Ay, sobra. 2 years. Ma'am, sa Canada. Yung kaya po salamat, Pans Pabuna. Magandang araw po. Wala, bagsak tayo ngayon. So may activity kasi kami dito, so sinagot marami kasi dahil mahina lang tayo, sila yung sasagot. Palo, lang tayo, observer lang tayo. Bahala sila. Bahala sila, observer lang kami. Mahina kami dyan sa ganyan eh.
Kuya, ako lagi ka pa rin.
Oo.
Naiiyak ako na hindi mo makapisa kayo. Tapos alam mo, Facebook dito eh. Alam mo sa Koreano ka.
Parang kung babae lang tapos kumukha niya yung rapper, yung babae na sino po yung girlfriend? Sa rapper.
Pangit naman na binigay mo.
Ang dami po.
Sa ina ko, kulok. Kanina ko, kulok dito sa kabila. Kaya naman, iresa naman.
Di ba kulok ko yung nakita ko yung vlog nila, hindi ko nakita yung mukha.
Nakakita ka na lang sa salita ko.
Bakit dyan, lakasan mo dyan. Kami sa kaya nakakaya kami nakakita ng mga kami. Tapos kami sa salita.
Sa Manatang maliwanag. Hindi maliwanag yung
ang damo, ito nagsalita ng pangalan nito.
At least wala ko sinabi.
Ayun na ka-like pa.
Live nito, kapitin mo ng pangalan ko.
Best friend mo yan? Best friend mo yan?
Like yan ah.
Pinalakad dito.
At least wala sa batas pag sinasal yung batas. Pag sinasal yung girls dito sa batas, wala yun. Ligtas.
Basta si Sir na din nila kasi.